My name's Amanda Geip. I am 38 years old. So, I mean, over the years, like everybody else, I've done all kinds of fad things. I've tried, meal programs that you go and get their meals. I've tried, a variety of different methods, and none of them were successful. And then I saw Digby and I clicked on it and I started reading about it. And like three things stood out to me. One, the app looked really easy and fantastic, and I just had to take pictures of my food. Two, the science, because, with me, like I have a health condition called lymphedema. So my legs get swollen, it's genetic. And, part of the reason why I gained so much weight in my early youth was that I had onset at 18 and they put me on heavy duty steroids where they were trying to figure things out. So I just gained like 60 pounds of medically induced weight gain, like real fast. And it's taking me so long. And then I had polycystic ovarian syndrome, which messes with all my hormones. Plus, you add like two kids in the mix. I mean, like I was a hot wreck. And I'm like, I got to figure out like how to take better care of my body. And all these other things I've tried just weren't working. They were too complicated. I didn't feel like there was science in it. My blood pressure now is fantastic. And so is my A1C because I was pre-diabetic and now I'm not. I have noticed that in the morning, like my energy levels are significantly higher. I definitely feel like healthier overall, feel more calm, more centered, more playful. I run around with my kids more at the park, all those things that like I had been wanting to do, and I just didn't have the energy or the ability or any of it. I mean, I literally, for the first time in years, chased my kids by running after them. And I told my mom, I was laughing so hard. I was like, oh my God, I was able to run and I'm not that winded. So it was a really good feeling. It's been a good feeling. I have noticed a difference in my lymphedema. Like I've lost weight, and as I said, I slow rolled stuff. So I really started out and focused on just eating healthy. And then I think I was in March, I was like, okay, I'm eating really well. I'm seeing things drop off, but for my own like cardiovascular, like I wanted to start walking, like just to be able to walk with my kids and take them on scooter rides and bike rides and stuff like that. So I started, and then walking is actually really good for my lymphedema. It helps to move the edema out of my legs. It's something that I always struggled with because it's a balance. I would find pain with swelling. But since losing weight and starting slow, like I gave myself a lot of grace and was like, okay, you're going to do a 15-minute walk every night. So I would do a 15-minute walk every night. Now I do a 45-minute walk that's like 2.5 miles. And the swelling in my legs is so much better. Like I don't have anywhere near as much swelling in my legs. That this was a saving grace. I mean, I don't even know if I would have been able to accomplish where I don't think there's any other program that would have worked for me. And I've tried a lot of them. And this was probably the most surprising and simple and effective and smart and scientifically based program that really spoke to me. And I think other people should have the ability to participate in it as well, as someone who's been pre-diabetic for many years, stressed out, unable to figure this out, trying all these different diets, points and stuff. This was easy.